Here we are in the Outer Worlds. Welcome to yet another Robot Mafia live stream. Captain M. Wesidia of the Unreliable, doing what we can to make this arm of space a better place. I'm just going over my inventory very quickly to make sure I'm not missing anything. This save has definitely been on ice for a little while, as was I. I am just been defrosted from my block of carbonite, and I am suffering hibernation sickness, but bear with me. We're gonna start blasting people in just moments. Yeah, this looks legit. This looks like where I was last. Holographic armor. Okay. Must be Felix. Okay. Yep. Parvati. Locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Okay. Let's get it. As you can see, in space, you have no need for those 3 pounds. We will not discuss what led to these individuals in these states of disrepair and permanent unconsciousness. Nope, don't need that. If it says steel on it, I don't need it. Suffice to say, all of these individuals chose their path. There's Captain McRed. This naughty individual. Gimme. There we go. This naughty individual chose to hold a whole section of a ship hostage, and that ship is the Groundbreaker, and its captain politely asked me, a fellow captain, to remedy the situation, in that she was busy making sure the ship doesn't blow up, and I had nothing better to do. The opportunity to take heads off and endear myself with the fellow captain, whom one of my crewmates has a bit of a thing for, a little bit of a girl crush that might blossom into, yes, you, we're talking about you. Yeah, so Parvati likes, she likes the other captain, and Parvati's cool, so I'm gonna help her out, We're gonna help bring that romance to fruition. And also, we're gonna enforce the code. We're weeding out all non-hackers that do not possess the gear to be in our presence. As you can see, these individuals are all marked outlaw. Oh yeah, and you see those green blips? Not green, red. That's green. Those are red. Those guys are going to be, their behavior is going to be corrected. Let's say that. See, look at this. Scrap mechanicals. I mean, look at these guys. Look at the status of their equipment. Looks like is that a rubber band? Yeah, that's tactical. That's real tactical there, guy. All right. These people are just begging to be made an example of. So, an entire section of the ship.
Colonists, this place would have been your home.
Oh, yeah. So, basically, the story of the Outer Worlds is a very distant from Earth sector of space has been colonized by corporations, i.e., you know, PepsiCo, Umbrella Co., Vault Tech, and in that vein, people had to sign their lives away to pay for the ride. Upon arrival, they were basically enslaved. You know, think of a steel mill or a iron mine or coal mine, company store kind of deal. You know, lost my soul to the company store. Yeah, that's exactly what happened because, you know, in space, still got time to be a scoundrel. Nothing like subjugating your fellow man, enslaving your fellow man for a little bit of freaking money. So, let us remember what direction that we go in. Boy. Alright. Still getting acquainted with these controls.
Have a good bra.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Oops, sorry about that. Hot footage you just a little bit.
That's
Oh,
the
thank
last
you.
of him.
Good looking out. Hey, good job, everybody. I'm still becoming reacquainted with these weapon controls. But thankfully, my team, they had my back. That's stealing. That's considered thinking. That's stealing. Not doing any of that. If it says stealing, we're not doing it. Yeah, but see, yeah, these guys, they've got... There we go. A little bit of that all right. Oh, but it's like that right there? No. We're stealing Petey. Okay, we'll go into why that is, but all this other stuff we're not stealing. But that was Petey. Petey's getting taken. That's a little bit of technology basically that was already stolen. I'm just stealing something that was already stolen. All right, I'll explain it in a little bit.
Hey,
This is some sky.
what do you think you're doing? You know, you made a real generous argument.
Oh, my bad. Oh, that was not great. My reputation got decreased to taste. Oh, I should not have done that. What to do? Well, tell you what we're gonna do.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by. That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Yeah, so you're into bad boys. Shocker. Yeah. I gotta get the radiator parts. Why don't you get on back up to your job? And I really like how you came and addressed me raiding something that was stolen by criminals private. We'll address that later. Oh, you're welcome for the rescue.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
It's Captain Stranger to you. See these people? Almost better to let this ship burn up, but I'm on it right now. So, gotta keep it in mind. I totally forgot that you can't steal stuff with people around. Since I'm right here, that does that. That does that. Oh yeah, okay. Stopping time. And all right, shooting bullets. Good deal. Reloading. That's the crouch button. Okay. All right. A different control scheme, everybody. Completely different control scheme. It's gonna take a little getting used to. Like I said, hibernation sickness. But speaking of sickness, we've still got some knuckleheads to take care of. I can't... See, this stuff is all take because I righteously shot these people. You know, enforcing galactic law. So it's finders keepers. You know, the galactic law of finders keepers. I rescued her, and she took umbrance with me taking. These guys are outlaws. It says it right there, outlaw. You can't steal from criminals, but okay, all right, whatever. You know, see, steal MacPick. It's considered stealing to take from people who stole. They stole an entire part of a ship. They're over here in the back bays running amok. We're not even gonna just go into how ridiculous the whole idea of it is. But you know, I got a dressing down by a fucking private. It's okay. I'm just gonna walk that completely off. I'm not really. It's gonna be jabbing me in my side. Knock knock. I see. I could have made entrance through that direction. We're sweeping right now. We're woe tactical. Oh, see. Yep, again. Getting used to getting used to the buttons. It's all part of it. Oh, that's what I need.
Do some good with these.
That's okay. See, it's all coming back to me. That was the radiator parts. Junlei. It's Junlei Tennyson, you guys. Okay. All right. Hibernation sickness. Don't forget. I'm disabled. Don't laugh. I've got a disorder. Hypersleep is bad for you. Extended time in the carbonite does very funny things to you. It affects your motor skills, your memory, your concept of morality sometimes. Again, I don't think that it's illegal to steal from people who are criminals. That makes absolutely very little sense whatsoever. That lady was a hostage. See? That's that Stockholm frickin' scenario where you like start to relate to your captors. She dressed me down for stealing from the assholes who had her hostage. I'm gonna be dealing with that in the wrong way. I think I'll employ alcohol, but for the moment, we're gonna keep it moving. Fucking private. I will remember. I'm gonna remember that. It'll be up to me to decide whether or not I informed Captain Tennyson about her private all out of pocket. Private out of pocket. We'll remember her forever. Okay, good. I don't recall any of my team saying anything stupid about me taking from them. Not one, not even Parvati, and she's the one that is my voice of morality. You'll see. She's got a good heart. Your ass is a priceless canvas now. It's time home. Oh, well, it's time home for the. All right, I'll have to read that dialogue again. Apparently, when you join this man's crew, you also get branded on your ass. The guy said his ass hurts, and they said branded. It's a tradition, this and that. Ask a Navy person about crossing the equator or something like. There's a bunch of traditions that they got, and some of them involve some real naughty, sketchy things. It's hilarious. I'm not a Navy person. But I have been to sea. Several times, in fact. That's neither here nor there. You know what? Let's go ahead and bring Old Reliable.
I was just getting started.
Old Reliable. Not taken. See? Steel. The terms they use. Steel assault rifle. You're not. These people are trespassing. Trespassing on a part of the ship that the captain could not. And she lost security team members trying to retake this portion of the ship. This Captain McRed and his scumbag crew were over here running this place like frickin' Lord of the Flies. I arrived, had my ship subsequently impounded through some ridiculousness. Settled on the ground, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, beginning my epic tale as a spacer, grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Again, outlaws. Not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Oh yeah, so high assholes. Outlaws. Outlaw assholes. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a satellite contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down the weight. Oh, it's like Pozzolero. So they've got a soup maker here somewhere. Okay. Now McRed, always happy to see me, calls me his fungus lad. McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Okay, so stable individual. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Yeah, so like I said, Lord of the Flies. And these are the aforementioned mushrooms. Space mushrooms. That the outlaw crew was all high on all the time. Someone got melted, huh? And flushed down the space toilets. Yeah. That is not a glorious end. You know, when they say your destiny lies among the stars, they were not kidding. Oh, see? Plasma cutter just sitting there looking all Star Warsian, and it's stealing. It's okay. I'll purchase my own. Don't want to incur the wrath of some other private or ensign or low-level jackass enforcing their own idea of the law against a captain, you know, fucking officer here, a commanding officer at that, and they're unarmed. She was unarmed. I have a gun, and what are you doing? Oh my goodness! Like I said, I am not gonna get off of that. That is the hill I'm gonna die on. You can't steal from scumbags. It just, I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. It'd be like, you know, if you stole money from Enron. Red worm. They have some really big bread worms around here. I didn't even know a bread worm was a thing. Okay, whatever. Actually, the first time I've encountered... Oh, man. Blood stick and viscous. You have absolutely no use for it whatsoever. So take... unclotted bread. The blood is thick and viscous and you have absolutely no use for it. Yeah, I have no use for it, so I'm taking it. Why? Because if I have no use for it, that means somebody wants to buy it. No such thing as garbage. Not in space. Some weirdo wants it, and by that, I don't mean weirdo. I mean space weirdo. See, we're in space. So everything has, you know, these are space outlaws. And that girl that checked me for stealing from these space outlaw was a space dipshit. Hey, what are you doing? I'm stealing from space dipshits. Alright, just sweeping. Just sweeping, making sure we didn't miss anything. Okay, so for example, that's the engineer, right? That's one of Junlei's people. Just laying here in a pool of his space blood, all gouged open. She was part of this team. They kept her, killed this cat, and also there's a security team member that's down here somewhere, all shot all up. And got to make red. Glad you're dead. But anyway, long story short, she sent a strike team down here to fix the problem and retrieve something to get the ship fixed. These jackasses killed part of the team and kept the female component of the team. Well, they kept her, but she stayed of her own volition. She even admitted it. You know, she freaking liked McRed. That's why. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, whatever. We'll keep it moving. We'll blame that on that Stockholm syndrome. Right? Let's head back to the promenade. This is a hell of a story to tell Junlei. She ain't gonna believe it. Be like, yeah, I found part of your engineering team. She found it appropriate to call into question my concept of finders keepers law. The best part about it is she's a damn private, which she's in space, so she should be an ensign. But anyway, yeah, you can't go lower than private. You can't steal stripes. But because of how pay works, she might end up owing money for being gone all this time. I'm gonna do something dickish. I'm gonna try to snitch her out. Nah, we won't do that. Two wrongs don't make a right. Right. What is that? Yep, engineering. Cool deal. Alright, so just to give the lay of the land, like I said before, space has been colonized by corporations. See? Auntie Cleo's. You got Spacer's Choice, Auntie Cleo's. That Halcyon thing over there, that's like the Empire, you know. I mean, just look over there, you know. Look over there. Everything else looks a little bit shabby and run down. Like, yeah, see? Alright, so you have the good guys. See? Good guys. Those are Marines. That's a Mardet. That's a Marine. Those are the homies. They're cool. You got the corps, the corporations. No flies on them. And then you got the Empire over there. I mean, look at that. You know, that's gold toilet seats over there. Big time. Right? That over there is Sublight Salvage. They're totally not evil. It should say it down there on the bottom. See, let's see. Totally not evil. They're a salvage company. By salvage, they don't necessarily need you to abandon your ship and your stuff. They will ask you to. They'll politely ask you with one of these to abandon your stuff. See? Oh, the weapon wheel. All right. Learning. All right. And then you got the mom and pop places like Ike. He's good people. He sells some stuff. We'll slide on him in a minute. And yeah, Spratwurst. A Sprat is a space rat. See? And then Spratwurst, right? So something that looks like a corn dog with a space rat tail on it. See, you make do, man. You make do. You catch it. Oh yeah, see, look. Here we go. Míralo. See? Sprats. Space rats. You know, they're not falsely advertising. What you see is what you get. They take these cute little critters and they turn them into recognizable foodstuffs. Hey, and I mean, like I said before, when I was playing New Vegas, you're not going to eat human, are you? I hope not. You eat something that, you know, it's cute, and they probably taste freaking delicious. You know how hot dogs are made? No, you don't want to either. But hot dogs are delicious. So, that, I'll acquaint y'all. Oh, and I walk this slow, everybody. I walk this slowly because this is called Clint Eastwood mode. I mean, I'm a female character, but I mosey. Yeah, see, that's a symbol of the Groundbreaker, the ship that we're on right now. They're the good guys. And the Groundbreaker was the first ship to carry colonists over into the new zone. I am from the Hope. It was the second ship, and because of politics, the colonists of the Hope are still in hypersleep, frozen, as it were, and not being revived for political reasons, which will be uncovered slowly but surely. Okay, so you see the wavy lines? That's not some sort of space intoxicant. It's actual heat. What's going on is the ship is cooking everybody alive, like slowly or slightly quickly.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
That's Edna. She's cool.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate
Whatever it is,
township from
I'm
the
working
dangers
on
of
it.
alien wildlife and the
Oh,
unexplored?
you look just like the private
Talk to your local
that
manager about applying for
we're
military
gonna-
training and lend your life to
gonna-
protecting our
we're
wonderful
gonna
brand
try to
and
let it go. It'll be more professional if I let it go and not bring it up.
Military service does not guarantee
I'll
full
do-
employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapon.
I just want you to focus on that
This
for a
is
minute.
Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
This is where you found yourself. Military service does not entitle you to tax breaks or a military burial, y'all. Hey, it's almost like the reality we live in right now, but much worse and just further up the line. Sign me up, sign me up. I'm not even gonna look at June Leigh Tennyson's stuff because I'm not stealing from this lady. She's super cool. Captain.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
All right.
Good work.
I got the parts.
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Roger that. Define slight. We speak the same language. I know what slight is. Like, I am slightly upset about that private. Slightly. I haven't stopped bitching about it yet. So
Don't
I'll
worry,
make my
Miss
way
Junlei.
down there.
We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Look at that. That is just a relationship that I am going to help blossom, y'all. Oh my goodness, it's so awesome. I'm a fucking Cupid over here with a blaster. Alrighty. Okay, team, let's schmeb out. We have a ship to keep from freaking blowing up, because, you know, interesting side note, if this ship explodes, my ship is still here on it. with a big-ass padlock on it. So, it's in our own best interest to fix this ship. And I mean, you know, these people will be very, very happy if we keep them.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope.
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky
That was me.
I'd have my ass if I spaced you. Now get back to work, Private.
Right away, sir.
See? Okay, that's how you talk to privates.
Suppose
You
it's
all right?
time to reevaluate my career goals.
Well, yeah, I guess, man. I mean, it's super hot over here, but you're still having a smoke. I guess being stuck in that toilet. Okay, so yeah, this guy right here is Private Taylor. He was stuck in a toilet it was a bathroom that was overflowing, and he got locked inside of it. I found him and I saved him. But yeah, you see, he gave me credit. Right on, good deal. But now he's rethinking his life choices. Hilarious, because he got his ass roasted by his commanding officer, right? He was stuck in there for 3 days. And that's what happens when you're a private. You know, I wonder how long that private was stuck with those outlaws. Excuse me. And you didn't hear her getting cussed out. It's okay. I'm not gonna...
Shh, easy now.
This is good. Yeah, we need old reliable. Reloading.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the master,
Roger.
but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
I can dig it.
Let's take him down!
Alright. It's always interesting to me how you have creatures that no matter what, they manage to make some sort of... Thank you. See? That's why Parvati's cool. Okay. Just wanted to get him out of hiding. Thankfully, this game doesn't have any music that I have to worry about. Oh, is that the thing that I was supposed to... There we go. My space inhaler. Oh, wait. I saw a terminal over there. And again, I move this slowly because it's Clint Eastwood mode. I can't help it. It's a mosey. Bypass jump. See, pick up. If it says pick up, it means it's free to get. And I like free stuff. But basically, like all great games, you have like a weight limit. Oh, and I can't use it while I'm in combat. Stop hiding behind the boxes, you space scumbag. Yeah.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, alright. Parvati, hope you're okay. Let's see what this thing's got. Archive logs. Rival confirmation. Chief Goying. Oh yeah, Goying is the original commander of this ship. Arrived at Lagrange Point. Stages 1 and 2. The mission been carried out. My family will take ownership of the groundbreaker as specified per contract. See, they honored the contract. Best wishes back to Earth. Okay, good deal. See, right on. We're a family operation, even when the less info ground will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. Hoorah! It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Success. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. You see? Period. I like how she locked that down. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I even set foot on this ship. Yeah, see, Chief Guaying. She was hardcore. Right. Return to route. See, some people had integrity. They didn't let PepsiCo freaking own them. But some people, you know, a little bit of money, man, and they'll just give themselves to any old corporation. I mean, I don't know how I found myself in a freaking sleeping pod encased in carbonite. I plainly remember shooting dice with somebody, and then everything just gets fuzzy. Word to the wise. Don't shoot dice with people you don't know. Well, this thing. That's a face. That is a face. Gimme. Gimme. I need these. See, in this reality, all you need is the mag picks. If you have... Oh, yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. If you have mag picks, then you can pick almost any lot. You just have to have bypass shunts and mag picks, I found. Just like Skyrim, all you need is the picks and the will to use them. I like how Captain Chun-Lei said, bring weapons.
Good news?
Lots.
Tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Roger that.
Halt. Searching.
Here we go!
I think I won't.
Don't mess with the best.
Or you could die like the rest. Whoa. She said she can fix them later. And as much as I would like to do the sneaky sneaks, this place is rapidly increasing in heat. So, I don't want my ship melted to the floor. Barred. That is, hashtag mad typical. Openable. Another reason why I'm toting Old Reliable, which, again, that's not the name I gave this strap. This strap is actually called Old Reliable. I'll show you when I get a chance. Right. Stay frosty, people. Head on a swivel. Okay. Just had to make sure. Nothing wrong with the good old-fashioned earth double tap. Repairable. Alright. It looks clean. Let's keep it moving. I see a... Oh, yeah, there we are. Not in a negotiation mood. Not in that mood in the slightest. I'm in the blast first mood right now. I hear the stuff's going down music. I like that. Also, I like how this music is probably, hopefully, not copyrighted. Long story short, if you did not watch the Fallout New Vegas stream of this morning, it will probably not be available due to the fact that it had some copyrighted music on it. I'm only just being made aware of this by every communication means possible. I've been notified several times, like some of your stream had copyrighted music. I'm like, really? Was not completely totally aware of that. So, in the interest of not having my channel shut down, I had to remove that stream. It's for the greater good. Now, I did have fun. I'll make sure if I do any more Fallout New Vegas work, I'll have to make sure, very sure,
That's the terminal.
that absolutely.
I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
See, that's why I like Junlei. She speaks technical speak and then proto speak. Hey, look, that guy even took
That's
cover.
the last of him.
Roger that. That was one smart robot. Hunkered behind some barrels like that would help. I don't think I have explosion weapons, but I'll have to check. Because if I did, I definitely would have tossed you a ball of fun over here. I can barely feel my toes still in these boots. Yeah, see? Cycle droplet pumps. Very, very simple. Staff's getting restless. Work around half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend the groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. She's a hard girl. She's cool. Old plans, new problems. Found some of the old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, found a layout for a hangar that doesn't match any of my documents. Something might have been sealed off along the way. Yeah, that was the back bays. Anyway, also found a section that was being taken over by another group of scumbags, and it's been repatriated. Hashtag at gunpoint. Turn to route. Exit.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
My pleasure. I'd greatly appreciate my ship not melting. It's sensitive, and my AI has a very, very snarky sense of humor, so there we go. I believe we'll call that done. Yes, all recognizable. I think these barrels explode when fired upon. Not sure. But it's close quarters, so it was probably not the best move. But yeah, in the future, I'll have to shoot at some things that are glowing like that. They just beg to be shot at. Am I right? Is that just me? Yup, I was right. They explode. Next time.
Did you know Junlei grown up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never looked my way. I knew of her, though. Who didn't? She was just about the busiest woman on the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about her then?
Tough. Competent. Had a glare that'd stop you dead in your tracks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Parvati's got a girlfriend. Well, she will soon. I won't tease her too much just yet. We're gonna help that jump off. She's a nice enough girl, and they have similar tastes. So yeah, we're definitely gonna help that jump off. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's put the weapons away, y'all. As you were.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember for Auntie Cleo, because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love?
A needle full of love?
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you
That
given
is...
Auntie a hug today?
No, because no.
You've been listening to Halcyon
You were
News.
you were hungry and she gave you a needle full of love. I wouldn't hug an auntie like that. Anyway.
My
Captain,
boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
I can
Plus,
dig it.
there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh yeah, Pravati could help you.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
There we go.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Nice. The ship's a family business. I mean, I already know, but I'm clicking
Sure
it.
is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
My
Appreciate it.
condolences.
There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Oh my goodness. Words of self-destruct. So every once in a while you're presented with something that's just mad dickish to say, and I'm not a dick, so we'll go back
You've
to
got
my
my
other
attention.
questions. We'll be on our way. And with that, we've been offered a level up. And we might as well bust a save down. Hey, tell you what we'll do. Let's delete that one. Let's delete that one. Very difficult choices to make. Screw it. Overwrite that one. I've got a lot of save. I'll end up having to do some cleanup.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
You just can't get over that, can you?
Crossbow finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
Oh, pivotal.
Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A toss
Negative.
first.
Nobody's
Coaches
high.
and referees are debating how.
You aiming to
They're
send a
good.
message? If so,
Thank
we'd
you.
best do it now while we still got time.
Well, why would we run out of time? That
Me?
is a good question.
No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5. No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or, sometime dire soon.
Dire soon is crazy. I'm gonna start saying that.
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every
that's
40
bad.
years or thereabouts.
Yeah,
The event's
very bad.
forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
See, I'm gonna start saying dire a lot.
Relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
That's dire. Anyway, sounds like it's time to... I'm not even gonna ask that.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
working
fix
on
him.
it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
The captain, you mean? That's pretty dire. What are we gonna do about that?
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
You've got it.
And I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Yeah, late never would be dire.
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Mostly space Viagra and stuff. Alright, I'm off. Can't let the situation get more dire, am I right? Am I right? You right? Okay, good, let's go. I just had to say it one more time. Okay. Now, we shall head this way. Let's talk to Ike real quick.
Welcome. Looking to give a beating or take one?
If those are the only two options, then give. Let's see what you got. And I mean, seriously, I'm just looking because I don't need any of the... Oh, you know what? Wait. Daywear, mixed use, port of call, worker outfit, leather gear business. I am... Wait, right to bumper, sell, and then left trigger. Here, we'll figure this out right now. Oh, yeah. Yep. I've got clothing. I got some fly clothing too, as a matter of fact. All right. No. Thanks anyway. It turns out I got some GS threads. I'm good.
Tossball series? I know you were trying to stop.
I put a couple of bits in Vera's pool. 1,000 says Rizzo's Rangers make it to the demi-finals this year.
I hate to say it, but the Circus Time Clowns look good this year. The rookie tender is, well, she could break me over her knee, and I'd kind of like it.
The Clowns, though? They're a joke.
There's a team called the
I
Clowns.
think their shtick is actually an advantage when they play in Bird Creek Road.
CNP Burst Pockets can be macro-aimed in 2.5 seconds. Burst
Let's see. CNP, yeah, Anti-Cleos, COP, Spacer's Choice. It's, it's corporations, man. Big time. Recent users. M. Callahan. Still signed in, you idiot. You never signed out of the... Oh, I gotta tell Martin. He's messed up. Oh. That's right, we fixed the radiator. Groundbreaker is venting heat as intended. Credit where credit is due. We couldn't have done it without an outsider who took it on. Great personal risk and expense for our sakes. If you see a new face wandering around the promenade looking lost, Chances are they deserve a hug for helping us through the crisis. Groundbreaker thanks you, outsider. That would be us. Good luck. Hey, that's good. She had put that information out as quickly as possible. Nothing like being thanked for a job well done. It was a pleasure. Nothing like stewing in your own sauce, you know what I mean?
Are you listening to me, Emfuru?
Are we going to do that mission right now? Are you saved? Okay.
You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Yeah, so the lady that's making a scene over there is a potential new crewmate.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with? Take care.
Righto. I actually need to speak with another doctor. This will be the one. Dr. Dorset.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Ooh. I'm not saying that.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if he'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
This place was crawling with outlaws, so no news there. Okay. What's your story?
Am I causing a scene? See, Emfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest.
I have to look in on her.
If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
All right. So, what's the story?
Something I can help you with?
Yeah,
if
Doyle.
Only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Perception.
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
I'm not implying it, I'm inferring it. You're implying it.
Take care.
See you around. Tell you what we're gonna do. We are gonna save before we give this a shot. Let's passage to anywhere, huh? Let's overwrite that one. It'll be funny. I'm sure it'll be funny. All right, so oh yeah, I've already got a couple of those. Now, Little side note, I have this device that allows me to I've got a device that allows me to mimic the visual characteristics of other individuals. Let's give it a try.
There's a reason they got this place under quarantine, right?
Yep, sure is. Because it'd be funny.
To the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What?
Ellie sent me.
Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Huh. Sounds completely legit. Open it.
She'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide.
Scrawny.
Inadvertently,
Hilarious.
I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
I get in here and talk to you fast.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if
I
you
know.
repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Smart. No, I'm not doing that. What'd you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. You'd let a poor, ill woman get disappeared by the board?
Disappeared?
Awfully cold-blooded
Yes.
of you. Though I admire your backbone. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I
Shocker.
specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
You know that's a lie. I was on that ship.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udam as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent. Udam
Well, gotta
Bedford's
help
the
you.
board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll take
Thanks
care of
for
it.
helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
Yeah,
Or I
change
guess
that
I should
beanie
say,
cap.
Ellie is one, huh?
No, me. But let's roll out. We're almost going to run out of time. Nope. Safe. Easy money. Now, before I forget, I might need to up something to make sure. What is it? Right trigger? Perks? Oh, perk available too? Oh man, we're doing something. Okay, what are we upping? Sneak is good. Medical tech, engineering, leadership, inspirational. 10 points, you say? Get set up to 30. We're already at 50, so I have to do those individually. Screw it, we'll do tech. Except, let's go to perks. Tactical time, damage dealt, movement and action speed, increase the range, vendor buying price. Oh, reduce the weight of consumables. I might have to do that one. Restore some of your health when you kill an enemy. Bidding prices. Better stuff at the vendors. You have a base armor rating that adds. Oh, I already got that. Companion crit chance. Take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Because let me tell you, that is definitely how they nickel and dime you. Your weapons and your armor degrade very quickly, and it requires bits and pieces and money to keep them good. I was running out of time too. It was very boring watching that stuff. Look at these guys. Yeah, these guys don't look evil. Are you kidding me? A corporate trooper. Oh my goodness. We don't want to say, look at this. Look at that floor. Look at this out here. Look at that. Okay. Look where we're at. Alright. It's a little bit grubby, a little bit, you know, run down just a little bit. Alright. And you look in here. Look at that. You're not evil though.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
And you have your own.
Citizens often ask why there aren't enough new faces in the Halcyon colony. We all want new neighbors from time to time.
Do we?
Our studies have shown that a controlled population is inversely proportional to consumer happiness. Fewer colonists means there's more paradise for the rest of us to enjoy.
Exactly.
This
Yeah.
story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Fewer colonists.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Organs. See what I'm saying? Not evil. Not evil. She owes money, so she has to pay with her organs. It's compulsory. We're taking your organs.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
I don't think you know how much money I have.
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
You're
Nice one,
anguished.
Bedford. Everybody knows you were never engineered to have feelings.
Good one,
Be careful
Felix.
you don't irritate my guards, Mr. Millstone. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
I'd take your head off. Anyway,
I'm
here.
glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
You're sitting here watching TV, but if you call that work, I'm not even worried about it. We're out of here. And your guards, nothing. You're lucky that I don't have a contract on you. We're done here. Let's go. Completely not evil, you guys. Totally. Totally, completely not evil. My collections agent. I'll have him recalled. Man, I want to take that guy's head off. I'm sure an opportunity will present itself. those guys, those scumbags, the evil ones, they always get what they got coming. Always. Look at that. Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice logo even missing letters. You know, you got sparks coming off of wires out here. You know, stuff is, you know, they're just patching it together, keeping it rolling. But, no, not the Halcyon. Halcyon doing just fine over there, you guys. Just fine. Completely 100%
Wish
not
I could
evil.
say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too.
You.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Be careful out there. And you.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Right aboard. Righto. How did this happen?
She helped me win a bet. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
I've killed those before.
What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
She's got to be a good shot then.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet. It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Yeah, we have a bite rule around here. If you want it, take a bite out of it. Anyway.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Going to the ship,
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
We got us a real sawbones. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
Okay. That situation being settled, let's move on out. Let me talk to this guy real quick.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
It's a hot frozen dinner?
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too. Have a look.
See what you got. See what you got. Oh, you know what? You could never, ever have too much ammo. I have this condition. I have a condition. Okay. That's gonna be it. Oh, and you're still logged in on one of the computers there, Martin. I'm out.
Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the renegade company.
Oh,
Sounded
that
dire.
reminds me.
Call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real hellhole. Warlords drumming up marauder squads, blood running in the streets, all kinds of shit.
Oh, we're
So
going
it went
there.
about as well as everybody expected.
Monarch, you guys. You heard that? It's cracking off at a place called Monarch. The rest of them go, oh yeah, we got to pay this, we have to pay this very nice lady before I forget. She's completely She's completely not running the space mob or one of the space mobs. Okay, take that. Take that. So, yeah, CMP, Rizzo's, Halcyon, it's all corporations here. It's like if Pepsi owned the country. Wink, wink. Now all the prices are lower on everything. I shouldn't have bought anything from these people, but screw it. They're gonna get your money. I mean, they're getting your money. Besides that, how funny would it be if I shot him in the face with bullets that I bought from his own vending machine? Hilarious, right?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, let us see what you have for sale.
Want a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Gladys, you've murked people. I know you have. You get the work in. You look like a goer, big time. I can tell you're a goer. You're such a nice lady, but you got goons behind you and everything, and you're always offering me cookies and confections and, hey man, kick back and watch some TV with me. It'll be great. And I'm going to do that one of these days. But for right now, I'm not... Hey, 21% discount. Oh, man. Dang, it's discounted. Okay, next time. All right, let's talk business.
I was just sitting down for tea.
Okay, here.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
I've heard.
You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
I heard she's a space pirate, and people that get on the wrong side of her get melted by the Pozzolero. But, no, we are going to jet.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Thank you. Oh, she's so nice. Let's talk opportunity real quick.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Let's talk about that opportunity.
Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a lass like you, I'd think.
Definitely not. Alright, just wanted to double check that that's what you wanted.
Anytime,
and now,
sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Now, I don't owe you. Whatever I find, I can keep, and you can't get mad. That's the secret.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Yes, it does. It counts.
Greetings, hard-working citizens of Halcyon.
See?
In these profitable times, we
Chairman, profitable times.
examples of honest labor and earnest work ethic.
Work ethic. That dude's not evil. We're not listening.
There are those who cheat and swindle their way through life. It breaks my heart to see the fruits of your labor stolen by these vagabonds. One such man is Phineas Wells.
Phineas Wells, that's the dude that he unfroze me from the carbonite. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's a warrant for his arrest because apparently he's evil. Except he saved me from being frozen in carbonite, and he's trying to save the rest of the people on that ship. You know, the corporate entities want to leave everybody there because, hell, less people means we can all enjoy this paradise, y'all. There's too many people. That better not be copyright. I'm trying to keep it moving. Oh, I almost forgot. Commander Sanita.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Oh, good news. I roughed him up before I did him in. You are gonna love
I
that.
believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours.
Hurrah.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Good deal. Incident?
Assuming the nature of the incident is both sufficient cause for infraction and under our jurisdiction, I'll take your statement and open an investigation into the matter. Now then, what's happened? Bit of a contradictory one, ain't you? Or were you making an ill-attempted joke? Well, I suppose it ain't a crime to change one's mind. You need me, you know where my offices are.
Roger that. I'll be on my way. Now, did I have to do that thing? Now we'll worry about that later. Thing for, what's his face? We'll worry about that later. Oh, ATMs. I have a thing. There's this condition that I have where when I see these food boxes, I have to buy the ammunition off of them. It's compulsive. I have to buy the thing called ammo. I don't have enough of it. Even though it causes me to mosey like such. Look at this.
That pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs, could be bootleg Aetherwave cartridges.
See, sublight.
And they're just transferring cargo out where everyone can see.
Sublight. They're totally not pirates. And I mean, you know, not as evil as the corporations, but they are sketchy. Way sketchy. That's why we're not even going to go talk to that lady that runs the show over there yet. I do mean yet. Yeah, we may, but I think we'll be fine without having to deal with her. She's a little bit of an intense one. I mean, again, somebody got turned into soup. You don't even got to, you just open an airlock and throw the body out, man. It'll disintegrate. It'll freeze and break into pieces. But they turned that person into soup first, y'all. Soup. And again, these people eat space rat. So someone got turned into soup and then they got spaced. It's serious out here. We are going to, I think we're going to go to that relay station. That's a little bit of a, it's a little bit of a easy quest. It involves a slightly
Captain,
unhinged.
if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Oh, roger that.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
What's that make the vicar?
Max? I was thinking maybe one of the butlers. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna tell him.
You guys are hilarious. I don't even mind you smoking on the ship, it's fine. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, I like my doors being closed. I haven't been in this ship for a long time. Hey, there's my buddy. Right on. Right. I don't have all my decorations yet, but it's okay. Let's see here. Do I need to drop anything off? Let's get some well-rested in. For the well-rested bonus, stand by. Never mess with someone who's well-rested. Ever. Now then. 8 hours later, and they're still right there, smoking and choking. Now that's pretty cool. Look at that thing out there. Whew. Oh, wait. Did you have an arrow over you? Did you need to talk about something?
Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Not yet. Not just yet. Okay. Phineas's lab, Terra 2. We're going to GB23 is where we're going. Let me just truck over real quick. So right around the corner, as it were. Space not having corners. Yep, that's the team. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy follows. Yep, because that's what happens every time slaves are free. Anarchy. Because slavery is, it's calming. My goodness. And another level up. Let's do that before we go in here and do our thing. 10 more points, you say? 25. That'll get you to 35 for our dialogue, or... Oh. A third slot. And scramble and terrify. Creature become terrify. Or third mixing slot. Tinkering cost goes down 50%, and break down weapons and armor for 20%. Oh, to extract a basic mod. So breaking down stuff gets you a chance of a basic mod. Wow, it is very tempting. So that's why we're gonna do it. Okay, that got us to our 40, and then that got us to our 30. There you go. Dialogue. If you have unlocked dialogue, when attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Oh, that's pretty tight. That's very force-ish. Good deal. Should we check on our gear? Okay. No. No breaking down items. Hold. Repair everything. No. There we go. Repair everything. A. Then right trigger. Nope. Right trigger. Okay, good. So everything's been repaired. Let's roll.
Who's living in a relay station all the way out here?
Captain, this place is supposed to be empty, yeah? Because I got the queerest feeling.
Trust your feelings. Yeah, see that? That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. The air tastes real tangy in here, you know what I mean? Like, clothes. We're definitely taking clothes. Examine. Crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. I know she feels but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson. Oh yeah, this guy's a psychopath. Not judging. Maybe he's just a misunderstood poet, but crimson, laughing crimson in the streets. They're wrapping necks in crimson. Come on, man. Come on. Taking that. Random letters. He's looking for secret codes and stuff. Yeah, this dude is on one, or was on one. We have not determined if this place is inhabited by someone who's alive. Only that it was inhabited by somebody that was off his ass.
Great work.
Thank you. Learned it in Skyrim. And yes, I'm still toting old reliable. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What's the unit status on these things? Kill on sight. 6 mechanical set to patrol. Okay. Begin charging cycle. Okay. Put these bad boys all set to charge themselves. Kill on sight. 'Cause that's what you do with your sentries. See that? See how you can just walk through your people? Yeah. All games should do that. Looking at you, Bethesda. Anyway. Okay. See? He's over there on his little charging pad now. Bard. Shocker. Alrighty. Let's keep it moving. Stay frosty, team. We're not done here. Not by a long shot. Because this place is quiet. Yeah, too quiet, yes. Alright. I like doing the stuff like that. Technical. Huh. I wonder. Or can you just shoot it? Nope. Interesting. Alrighty. Never mind. Open up. I'm sure there is another method for shutting that down. Taken. Tactical shotgun. Taking. Ooh, tactical shotgun. I think I've already got one of those, but you can't have too many tactical shotguns. I mean, you just can't. It's like having too much ammo. Now, oh yeah, my reticule turns on when I point at that thing. But I can't disarm it. Okay. Ammo. Free ammo. Examine. Start a new journal. Can't read my previous entry. What the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. The whispers tell me to help them. Oh my goodness, man. I can't read any more of that. If you pickaxe, oh, I'm taking that. I mean, they don't even make those anymore. Armor parts, taking that. It's a little known fact. If you read stuff written by lunatics, it makes you just a little bit more crazy than you were. This dude laughing crimson and rapping necks and crimson. Oh my goodness, he was on one. And not in the good way. Okay, we're just gonna mosey past this thing right here. You guys don't step on that. I just want to see what's over here. There's always something in crawl spaces. Gimme. Gimme. Alright. That was that's probably where you would go, assuming you didn't. Hey, look, free stuff. Thank you. Assuming you didn't make it past this area, you could always sneak by, I think. Yeah, see, crawl spaces. And that's why this, hey, look at that. Knock you out bar. Tobacco and corn mixed together. Tobacco and corn. Those are two great tastes that taste great together. Freaking future, man. You can't mix everything with everything else. It's just not something to do. Or maybe, I don't know, tobacco and corn might be good together. Only time will tell. Anything? Free stuff? No? Okay. Gotta check it. Nothing like free stuff. Also, it's not like shutting down all the robots. This is so much easier with them all sleepy time. Taking refuge in an orbital relay station. It's smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, sufficient to my needs. Yeah. That's more coherent. That must have been when he first showed up, before the voices. Oh, we're taking all that stuff. Adreno's good for you. It's like diazepam. Cures the shakes, you know. See that? Cures the shakes. Alright. I was gonna say, that looked like a face over here. It's just some wine. What about that? Yep. Algae lager. I'm not judging. Algae might make real good lager. Maybe they finally figured it out. Adreno. Taking. Oh yeah. See this guy right here? Yeah, I think I've got one of these in my ship. Gotta get him repaired. Too bad I can't take parts off this guy. Looks like a nice fella. Anyway. Moving on. Space shower. Space loo. With space paper. Look at that space paper, man. I guess it's better than seashells, huh? Am I right? Reloading. That is a long spout. And no mirrors. They don't in space you don't need to see what you look like. Just walking around with all kind of eye crust. Okay. We'll deal with that in a hot second. First things first. I have to get over here to the room that's restricted.
Show me how you did that.
I will. Ooh, flamey. I think I already own one of those. Oh, yeah. I remember. We have to do the spacewalk up that way. And there's stuff to do up there. But first things first. Let's see that? Walking right through the people. That's how you're supposed to do it. So your people can't block you. Okay. First things first. Ugh. Playing solitaire. I've got one of those boards. Hope that isn't an ill portent.
So,
Hey.
is he dead or?
No.
Fella. You think he did it to himself, Captain? That's real sad.
It is, but he had to make the voices go away, hon. It's he had demons. He had his own little demons. So, you know, he won't need that. He won't need that. We'll be relieving him of that. Sir, you okay, sir? Okay, just checking on you. You taking your we're taking that. Taking that. And we're taking these things. Intergalactic law of finders keepers. Now, take all of these, right? And forgive me, Delilah. Yep. Well, and you won't be needing that. We have to relieve you of that. That's just space law. Can't leave you with that. Okay, now we can get out if we have to. Well, we do have to. Oh, this was the room that we couldn't get into because it was barred. Wow, good. See, the good news is he wasn't locked in with animals that would have eaten his face. He was locked in with mechanicals that just ignored the fact that he had popped himself. Or maybe the robots popped him, made it look like a suicide. Nope, it violates the 3 laws. Never happened. Alright. Taken. It's ammo. That means we need it. Taking that. Excuse me. Alright. Now the question is, did we do the thing we were supposed to do? And I want to say, more than likely no. Because I took the passcode thingy off of him. So, that means we still have some backed up data to retrieve, I'm guessing. Okay, not from this locale. Okay. Okay, we'll check our journal. Bumper. Silent voices. The terminal to activate the relay is located inside the central control room of the relay station. Roger that. So we have a thing that we have to reactivate. Oh yeah, okay. Display unit status. We did that. Charging routine. Good. Update. Oh, good. Good. It's good that I can't turn them back on. That'd be funny. Nope. So that's not the thing to do the thing. And that's just a terminal for the robots. Alright. We'll wander around the ship some more, because I definitely remember doing this. That's how we return to our ship. Oh wait, look at that. Activate. Synced. Power stable. Diagnostic. 26 of 28. Transmission ping to grunt. Ping has been received. Good deal. Successfully transferred. Roger that. Good deal. We're done. Yeah, man, rest easy, guy. In space, nobody hears you decompose. Easy money. Head back to the groundbreaker and report our success. And collect some shekels. Or bits or whatever they use for currency. Spratwurst. Collect us some space rat tail. That thing away. The unreliable. Hey, Kay, hey.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I don't know. I don't know, man, but look at these guys. Look at these guys, man. And they even got hay, a woolly cow. These guys are so cool. Man, I wish I could keep these guys, definitely. Woolly cow, man. Parvati, it's you or no. Somebody, I think it's Ada, personally. She's just trying to play it off. Woolly cows, man. And it sucks that you can't sit in this chair. I'm just bringing that up real quick. All right. Back.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Roger that. Thank you very much. Good job. Same team. Same team. Deserters forced to return by heroic stranger. Yeah, well, I didn't force them. They could have just stayed in their location and not had any food to eat, you know, on account of not having power. It's better this way. Miracle on the frontier. They were deserters. I didn't force them to return. They chose. They chose to return just like they chose to desert. It was a very open-ended situation. Mutually beneficial for everyone involved. They went back to the town they left because the reason they left had been taken out of power. So it was a triumphant return of people who they stood, you know, by their values. Look at that. That's not water. That's some sort of space haze. Low
Hey,
level.
be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of money.
Well, you probably should have insured it then.
Right on.
It is. I'm just trying to make small talk.
Ain't small enough. I'm working here. Shoo.
These guys, man. I love it. You tell it, buddy. Stevedores. Let me check. Has it been long enough? Yes, it has. Ammo. 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 Not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. I've got a little bit of money, so I'm fine. I can keep. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, not that. Bumper. Okay. Okay. A bumper. Repair. Right trigger. Left bumper. Right trigger. Okay, that should be everybody's gear. There is what that should be. Sorry for that very exciting segment, but every time you level up, you have to level your weapons and gear up also. You don't want it falling too far behind you.
Purple-berry punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
That's pretty funny. You gotta level your weapons and armor up. Keep it in pace with you, or else, if it falls behind just a little bit, then you'll find yourself lacking. And we're team never lack.
It get cooler in here? I swear they had the heat turned way the hell up.
Oh yeah, they thought it was funny. Let's see what you got. Oh, you got ammo. 23% discount. Dang, Bell Shells. Appreciate that. Don't need. Hammersmith. I think mine... Is there a compare? Left stick. I don't know how to do that, so screw it. I'll come back. If it looks like I need to swap out my gun, I'll come back. Stevedore, knock yourself out, buddy. See here.
I hear scary things about Monarch.
That's why we're going. That's why we're going. Don't you worry. We're gonna fix their little... We're not passing by the evil place. It makes my skin crawl just walking by there. We'll go the long way round.
BNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
It is unbelievable. It's unbelievable that it's not made of space rat. At least the space rat place tells you what it is.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking.
Spratwurst.
They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Man. What is it?
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource.
Frontier resource.
Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
My goodness. That is terra-fry.
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Just a dash.
Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm-fresh sprats.
Unload another crate. Let's see what you
Fresh
got.
from the grinder, any hour.
Ethel, you're such a sweetheart. What is that? Oh, Spratwurst. I'm buying some. I'm not going to eat it, but I just have to buy some. It's just her, what the... How did I... Oh, you know why my money went down? My money went down because I did the thing that I do. Hold on a minute. Right bumper. Now. Let's see here. I'm not selling those, but I have a lot of that. Let's do the right trigger thing. Yeah. Okay, so... What are these? How much of those sell value? 63. 2. Oh, those are 250 a piece. No, we're not selling all of those. We will sell Magda Zap. We're not doing that right now. We'll do that another time. I feel a little bit broke, but we'll be okay. First, we'll do this.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Sure did. Here's your
Thanks.
data. And we won't tell you.
The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sure won't. Right on, good deal. We helped out. And we got 1,500 bits for it too. Good deal. Hey, reputation increased. Hey, revering. Good. We are revered. Okay.
Itching to whack someone over the head? We can help with that.
Let's see what you got. 33% discount. All right, we're selling. And we'll do that. You know, we've got quite a few straps here that we're not needing, but we'll deal with that another time. We'll go right trigger. Oh. Nope, we're not getting rid of that stuff. But we are going to get rid of some of this stuff. I got 33,000 of this thing that's worth, yeah, 33,000, yeah, we're doing that. Again, I've got a small problem. Let's say, nope. Not exciting, I know, but we need operating funds. And why do I have 33,000 of something? Because it was there. Don't ask questions. This still goes way faster than Skyrim. There we go. Now I feel less broke. Let's move it on out. And while we're at it, they have to do a save. Hey, I think I have the thing on there now. No, I'm not sure. Probably don't know if I do. We'll just overwrite that one. It'll be more fun. There we are. Save complete.
I don't go in for docu-serials.
The bounty hunter who's been after them, Fuller? She had an ambush set up on Hephaestus. The pirates came in to dump a bunch of loot on some broker they work with.
Whose loyalty did Fuller buy to spring the ambush? Very adventure serial. They catch the pirates?
No. They blew the fucking dock up, punched a hole in the ceiling, and got blasted out into space. One of the camera crews got smashed by debris. Fuller damn near lost a leg.
Good law. You couldn't pay me enough to take bounty hunting work.
Yeah, piracy's okay though, right? Am I right? And that's why we're not going to talk to Sublight. Sublight, that's they're a little dangerous, and not the good kind of dangerous. We're the fun kind of dangerous. They're the not fun dangerous. Remember, El Pozolero.
Surfish is already sold out again. Who knows? Halls are scarce. Back in Triangulum, there were hundreds of space hands idle.
I
Triangulum.
heard piracy was up some around Halcyon, but I didn't think it was that bad.
I heard there's been a rash of conveyor losses on all routes.
See, it's cracking off out there, y'all. And we're gonna do something about it.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rain.
I hope that's not copyrighted jingle. It'll be very if this freaking stream gets copyright claimed, I am gonna be just a little perturbed. Alright, so we have done plenty of missions for these people, and we're revered, which is very nice. We're getting discounts all over
the assault cruisers ever put into Groundbreaker?
You kidding? The chief wouldn't let a couple hundred board troops in here.
I just figured there's so many people on them. They gotta get out and stretch their legs sometime.
Well, they can do that on the board's own dirt and breathe up the board's own air.
That's right. Screw the board. They're evil. Those dudes don't need to stretch their legs. They're freaking robots anyway. You see the glowing eyes on them? Yeah. Those ain't people. They're robots. And if they're not robots, then they can screw off. Halcyon. Scoundrels. Every last one of them. We are going to make our way I think we're going to that, what is the name of it? I'll tell you right now. There is the place where that Captain Irion is super lit. He's Zap Brannigan. We're going to go locate Zap Brannigan. Okay. Yeah. I think it's that one. I think it's that one. Let us say... We'll check our quests. Journal. Yep, he's on Ciela. There's a lot of stuff to do there, too. That's where we're going. Yeah, we're not going to tell him we have the key yet. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. My bad. Before we take off, we have to deal with the Parvati situation because Parvati is awesome. She's a sweetheart.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
We look, don't play it, we know it's you. Anyway, hey you.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Yavo.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it, because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good, but real sweet. Oh,
Comes from her
law.
heart.
That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady?
Sure hope so.
It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
That's all right.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Bum, bum, bum.
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
If that's what you want. Drinks on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
All right. Normally I change into my street clothes, but we ain't got time for all that. And we're going with Ellie. Ladies' night. Screw it. You can't see my clothes anyway. Continue. Ordinarily, we'd be all in street clothes, but screw that. You can't see my clothes. Not very important. We're keeping it moving. I don't feel like changing out of my armor. I'm just not feeling it. We're going drinking anyway. Something might crack off. And Parvati's feeling vulnerable. I'm going to leave her in her armor too. Yeah. Okay, ladies, let's hit the bar. Or let the bar hit us. We'll mosey on over and have, you know...
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did a contract for Sublight.
Only one, a legit haul. Smashed up a freighter out in the Charybdis belt.
You ever stop to wonder how it got smashed up?
Asking questions is a good way to forfeit my bonus. Some things ain't worth knowing.
Yep. That's why we're not dealing with Sublight. They find way too many things coincidentally. Either you surrender it or they help you decide to surrender it. Either way, they're taking it. They're like a space Debo. Big time. That's what they are.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Budge, a soft sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
That sounds very naughty.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Yeah.
Some townships have asked Halcyon News to make a statement regarding
All of that.
food shortages. Rest assured, the far-sighted...
Hey, Ellie. Having your usuals?
Not
Plural.
today. I'm on the job.
Never thought I'd see the day. A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
What do you know?
Don't think I heard anything new lately. The system's got pretty quiet the last few weeks. Wonder why.
It's cracking off, that's why. Let's see.
Nothing you need and everything you want.
I like what you're saying there. Like how you're talking towards me. 30% discount, you say. Okay, next time. Next time. Anyway, you.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Okay. Whiskey.
Drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
Didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce.
Good job, girl. Whiskey.
What am I doing?
You're drinking whiskey.
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I'd give you my advice, but if I'm being honest, you're probably better off following whatever the captain has to say.
Let's start from the beginning.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Maybe that other chick was trash, low-key. How about that?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
No. That's rock perception.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat.
No, that's the whiskey.
I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
No, we are. It's called water.
Water's for cowards. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
No, that's not water.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Fear is the mind killer.
Figuring feelings ain't so easy as saying words, Captain. Someone so brave as you, well, you can't understand. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
You're all in your feels. Fear is a path to the dark side.
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Uh-uh.
I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. But, gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Stand on top of that. We need that for when you're shooting people's faces off.
Oh, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yep. You guys make a pretty couple. It'll be awesome. Yeah.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I invested in Persuade, y'all.
I'm gonna
It's
ask
important.
June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
I heard that.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together.
We're already on
Come
the
on,
ship, so
let's go.
we can crash it onto someplace quiet, I guess. All right.
There's your drink. If you want anything else, just flag me down.
That was the Parvati situation. Just the first part of it. Easy money. Got to get that progressing. Hook her up with June Lai. I don't know. That's going to work out real nice. They're a cute couple. All grease monkeying up, turning wrenches together. Yeah.
Lemon flap. Flap your whole family tonight.
Cupid with a blaster, y'all. Cupid with a blaster. Mosey back to the ship, and we're gonna head for that place that everybody's scared of.
One of them interstellar jobs.
What?
Hard to miss something that big. Guess your shuttle bay crews have been working overtime?
Yeah, but they're happy about it. Been 3
Good.
months since the last one.
3 months.
So work's drying up, but not my problem. One thing at a time. If I can't shoot it with the gun, I can't fix it. Or, you know, use my Jedi powers of persuasion on it. Okay. And Vicar Max, his situation just gonna have to wait. He's a scumbag either way. I know. I got his number. I got him dialed in. I'm gonna do the thing that I gotta do because it's there's a lot of RP at stake, but he's not a priority. And they keep pulling my weapon out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Good to be back. All right. Excuse me. Here we go. really wish I could sit in that chair. It looks comfy. Now, Terra 2, Typhon, Hephaestus. Can't go there yet. Oh, no, no, no. That's what we were doing. We're heading to Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
I like saying Scylla. Anyway, sounds like a lady's name. Right on. So, here we are on Scylla. And when we return, we'll be finding Zap Brannigan and shooting the face off of the native creatures on this crazy small rock. Thank you very much for watching the stream. Hope you've enjoyed what we've done with it so far. The character is slightly OP, definitely rich and crazy. And we'll be doing a little bit more of this on the next go-around. Right? See you all at the next one.